Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I today am gonna do a little process sort of flipped on its head, a little backwards, if you will. I am going to decorate ephemera from my to-do box and some of this that I just have finished recently, and I am going to specifically decorate it to go with the journals that I have sort of in the works for my next retreat. So, specifically going to take the ephemera from a project and use it to kind of jazz up whatever I'm working on. So that's my plan. Let's say hi and hugs to Tatiana, Wynoma, Carol, and Joan. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, so the first journals I have are these little this fairy digital, and this is Fairy Village from Junk Journal Keepsakes. Carolyn is her name. So I've got the signatures all ready to go. No, I don't. No, I just about told a fib. So I've got the papers in here, but I need to get other papers. So I'll have to remember that as I go. I'm going to leave those out so I know that. But I've got all the decorations and stuff fussy cut. So let's see what we can do. First thing I want to do is show you these. These we made yesterday in Mixed Media Monday, and I got them all distressed and all sewn around, and I'm super happy with them. I think they're so fun. So yeah, got that done. The only thing I thought is I want to have a slot in this one just because it's got a little empty spot right there, so I might as well make good use of it. We can tie something on that at some point, but I just wanted to kind of do that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so these I feel like are done. There's a lot going on, and they're pretty well done. Now that I say that, there's two tags here that I would do something with. Actually, 3. Okay. I just want to put a little of my tape on them, my faux tape, and I wanted to tell you that I've had several people ask me to make a digital of this faux tape so that they could print it onto label paper. So I have that in the back of my mind. I'm not sure when I'll get it done, but yeah, I need to make the full sheet. And then the thing is on the shiny, I just don't know how that's going to scan for digital, but I'll try it. We won't know until I try, right? I'm not sure why this one doesn't want to come apart, but it doesn't. Sure does not. What is going on with you? Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, I'm just going to put that across there. It's just when there's a sort of, what would you say, a sort of bare stem that I want to just put something there. Okay, so I'm going to call those done. They're going to go in the done pile, but they're not specifically for a certain thing like this. So, okay, let's see what we have to work with in the fairy one. I see tabs for one thing, and got butterflies, a couple of small flowers, some sort of tea cardy label-y sort of things, and a lot of tabs. Yep, and then those are more flowers, I think. Flowers and little, I don't know, little things to decorate with. Okay, so this is the batch that we just finished on Saturday, I think. Oh, this could be cute with one of these butterflies just popped in the middle like that. That's going to happen. Okay, we're off and running. Just gonna, and then these can just go with each of the, in each of the envelopes that we've got going for these particular journals. So while I'm inking, I need to talk to you about something. So I can't believe I have to do this again, but I do. So I wanted to say, if you are going to leave a comment, please be kind. If you have something mean to say, just don't say it. Just move on. Whether it's mean to me or whether it's mean to one of the people whose items I'm showing, if you're mean, I'm going to remove your comment as soon as I see it, because I don't want that negativity on my channel. And so I would ask you, if you don't have something nice, don't say anything at all. Okay, so there's that. I know, I can't believe I have to say it again either, but I just had to remove a comment. And so just wanted to let you know up front, if you're, I don't need you to stroke my ego or anything like that. But if you don't have a comment or question that's kind, then move on. Okay, so that's that. Oh, man. It's like, kind of comes up like clockwork. Okay, so these little flowers I'd love to do something with, but I don't quite know what. I wonder if one of these little flowers would be good on this belly band. Maybe that one? Yeah, I think I'll just pop that right in the middle. Where do I need to cut it? I put it on like that. I want to be above the stitching is what I'm thinking. So I can just chop that little bit off and that's just fine. So just came from a nice lunch with my friend Darby. Hi, Darby, if you're watching. Yeah, we just chatted and chatted. It's been a while since we gotten together, but she's going to be at my friend's Diane's retreat too, that I'm getting these journals ready for. And so I'm tickled about that. We need some time together, so it'll be good. Okay, so there's a little sideways belly band that can go, and I feel like the colors are good. So, cool. Okie dokie. What else do we have? Oh, we have these pockets. Wouldn't mind having something there, but I don't know that there's really anything. I think there'll be something better on another. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling those. So, okay, well, we did a couple things. I wonder, I bought more tags. Let me grab these tags out. There's that one. Ugh. See, all of these tags were in my in my to-do box too. Just got so much in my to-do box. I'm looking at that one though and thinking that would be nice. And what about one of these little label things? There's one that's kind of got some blue in it. Could put something on there. What else do we have that's, oh, this one goes better. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my ink and I'm going to stamp my kind stamp on there. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, thought I would work on these a little bit and kind of get them maybe get some ephemera. I need to go through my pre-made ephemera too for all these journals, but that'll be another day. Okay, cool. Kind. Yeah, sometimes I feel like a broken record, but goodness sakes. It's a bit of a head shaker. Okay, so that's going to go there. I think I will like see how there's white on that stem. That's going to bug me, so I'm just going to kind of go around the edges of this flower. Do we want a little tab on it too? I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. Just kind of looking for some blue along with kind of the salmon color or peach color, but that one maybe. Nope. How about just blue? Yeah, I like that. Okay. So a little ephemera decorating 101 today. That's what we got going on. Okay. Get all these bits on here. This is just the right width. It's kind of crazy that it's just right. Okay, we'll put you on there. This is all on kind of a cardstock, so it's a little heavier. Oop. And this one. Okay. Well, we've got a tag, a belly band, and a journal card on the way for this journal. I need to. This wasn't distressed around the edges. You know, I can't abide by that. There we go. Okay. That's done. So those 3 for the fairy journal. I'm going to move along just because I want, 2 or 3 things and maybe in each one if we can manage that. I don't know if we can get that much done in one video, but we'll just do what we can. Okay, so fairies, you go back in here. You go back in here. I'm just gonna set the ephemera on top, so if we want to look at it all afterwards. Let's see what's next in here. Okay, we've got, oh, the peonies. That's right. So there's 2 of those also, this one and this one. So let's get out that, see what's in there as far as something that I'm going to leave this out so we know what the colors are. Okay, I'm going to have this spread from here to I don't know where. Okay, let's look at these little fussy cuts here. Like, look at that. How beautiful is that? That fits there nicely, doesn't it? And maybe a word, or do I just want a label? I'm not sure. see. I was thinking maybe a green label. Yep. Okay, I'm going to do that. And set that over there. I don't think I'm going to do the edge of this. I might put just a tiny bit right there. But, okay. Be kind of nice if I could do two, one for each of these journals, but okay. Something like that. And then this one. Okay. We're going to go up and down on that one. Okay, so got one pocket for that one. I think I have one more pocket. Oh, it's that really dark one though. No, I have two pockets. Let's see if we can, I think we maybe could make that one work. If we have a flower that would go on there, okay. Yeah, I'm going to put that there, and then that's basically it, because I kind of like this writing. Okay, that was easy. Right like that, I think. And then I think I want, yet again, I'm going to just put a tiny bit of that, just a skinny little bit of that tape on there. Yeah, I'm just not sure how this shiny will work on a scan, but I'll try it. Since you asked, I will try it and see what happens. Okay, so one for each book. That's awesome. Now, I think I'm looking at colors. That one's not too bad, is it? I'm going to say no to that. That one's a little too orange, I feel like. Okay. But this one, got some of these little leaves that are pretty cool. I wonder if this one. Should we put that there and then maybe a little word or something right here? Okay, this one I'm gonna give some. So you might wonder why I'm just kind of doing these little this and that projects. Well, first of all, they need to be done, but second of all, I'm just kind of marking time until the thing that I can't talk about happens. I know I'm being so mysterious, aren't I? But it's so fun. Okay, so there's that. I do think I might like a piece of this right here. Across there. Okay, and this Peony one is also junk journal keepsakes. Also, I thought I should say that. And there's no words or anything in here, I don't think. So I'm going to grab from a jewel design. See what I have left as far as some words from her. We have love. Why not? All we need is love. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Little journal card there. Okay. Yeah, just a little journal card there. So that's 3 things for the peonies. Should I move on? Let's look at the tags real quick just to see. The tags over here are not really, that's okay, but not super great. So let's see, those are the wrong colors. That's pretty good color. These fall ones. Ooh, some of these might be fun though, huh? Yeah, like that's really good colors. Let's see if there's another one of these. That's pretty good, but what about this one? Oh, I think I like this one better. Let's do those 2 cards for, or tags for that. 2. Okay, so this one, I think it just needs a little label right there. Whereas this one, we could see if one of these flowers would work. Yes. Okay. Just doling down the white a little bit. Okay, and let's put that on there. Right there. Kind of want it over to the side a little bit, and that's happy, and that's done. This one, I'm kind of wondering again. Whoabies, knocking things over. A jewel design has some up and down words too. Don't know. Leather, journal. Do we like that to be that light? I don't know. Let me also grab the Junk Journal Studio here and see about maybe a pink one, green. I like that. Okay. I just got stuff all over the floor. I find that I make one of the biggest messes when I'm decorating ephemera, because I just end up getting out all the different things, you know. That's why I was thinking if I did them, I'd just have that, but Sometimes you need other things. I think I can put that on to where it kind of brings together all the different ones. Okay, so that we're going to call good for the peonies. We can always come back if we have more time or whatever. But, okay, so we've got fairies, then we've got peonies. Let's see what's next in our big bag of journals to make. Okay. See what this is. It's just, oh, that one. Oh yeah, that's just the decorating, but I might need that for this. Okay. This one has a few things already. But it is greens. Yeah, it's got some stuff already. Quite a bit of stuff, actually, on the greens. But let's see if there's... I see a couple of things in my to-do box. So, what is this? This little envelope. That could be kind of fun. Let's see, do we have... what do we have to decorate with? I think it's that one that has a lot of green in it. Some of it's very St. Patrick's Day, and I don't really want that, so got just some little see what else. Okay, got some blue. Here's more green. Okay, and into the yellow. Okay. There's a green. Ooh. That might be a bit big, but what about this one? I might put that on there. Okay. And this is, it's already glued, but it's kind of folded wonky. Go figure. Okay, and then I'll put that on there, and then I'm going to also, there we go, that's better. I'm also going to put something in it to write on. And it can just go in a pocket. Doesn't look like there's a right side up there. So we'll just do that, and it'll make the little envelope even more sturdy. Then I just want like a piece of cardstock to go in it. Okay. Little scrap, and let's kind of round the corners a little bit. And then if we just leave it as is, it can be written on both sides of it. Okay, did that. There we go. Just something to pop into a little pocket or something. I have this, also pretty green, and really, I'm going to call that done, actually. That's going to go with that. Let's see. Oh, that's another envelope. We don't want too many of one thing. This is greenish. Nope. Got other colors on it. Okay, I'm just digging right now through my, what is this? Oh, those are for Stack and Whack tags. Wonder if any of the Stack and Whack tags would go with this. Ooh, there's one with a lot of green. And that one. That one. No to those. Okay, let's see which one of these we feel like goes best, and we'll pick one. Not that one. I'm feeling that one, I think. Okay, so we could use something in there, and I think like there were maybe some labely sort of things. To the blue. Green, green, what do we got here? Let's put that on there. Just a little something to break up all that text. Okay, and then I have another thought with this one. Okay, put that there, and then I think I want the Euro punch at the top. That will give it a little more personality right there. Oops. Just go ahead and peel up the paper, Gail, with your busy distressing. I didn't do this side, did I? Okay, so there is that one. Do we want to put something through there? I'm looking up at my extra string and stuff and seeing I've got green twine. I've also got green baker's twine. Ooh, this is a pretty green. I'm going to use that. Okay. Goodness. Yep, just save it all. I save it all. But you know, you never know when you're gonna want it for something like this. Okay. I'm just gonna tie that, and we'll tie it bunny ear over the top and bunny ear, and that way our little tags will, our bunny ears will be at the top and our strings will be at the bottom. Okay. Let's call that good on that. I have many more to go, so let's just see where we can get to. How are we doing time-wise? Good? Yep. Well, it's going quickly, but okay, so there's the green. Now, another one we've got is this one. Oh, it's the purple. It's the purple. Okay, and we've got some purple stuff in here. But let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of fun things to play with. This one is from Line Dot Arrow and Kara Brandon Creations. They had a collaboration. So that's what these are. I see some purple right here. Yeah, I think that would go. I'm going to turn off my heater. I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm with all this. Let's see. This little flower right here might be nice right there. And I think it would be. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, this is cut out of yeah, it looks like this one might have been from a, I don't know. I'm thinking it's in with that, but it kind of looks like it's a piece from a scrapbook paper. Okay, let's do this on here. I'm just going to kind of make it crooked. Right there. Do I want something, some sort of little word or something? I don't know what I've got in here. What's this say? Less is more. It's just the right size, so it's going to work. We're going to use that. Do think I'll give it some distress around the edges, and it's a label, so that's awesome. So today is the day. It's actually already happened that my little Maddie has done the promposal to his girlfriend to see if she'll go to the prom with him, which I think she will. But he was so creative. Let's look for something else purple, and then I'll tell you about it. No, oh, there's some light purple. We could do that little guy. There's little purple there, but more pink than purple, I'm gonna say. No, there's no purple in those ones. Nope, 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 nope. And I think no. Okay. I'm just lifting up my to-do box, and it's no small lift. Let's just say it is no small lift. Just looking for a purple, guys. Okay, here's a bunch of journal cards. Maybe there's something in there we could use. Don't know. Here's one that's just plain. Ooh, wouldn't we like one of these? We could do one of these, and that would be fun. Okay, although there is that one. Look at that. That's purple. Let's keep that one for there. Okay. Nope, I thought that was purple, but it's a brown. Okay. All right, so stick those over there. Let's see if there's anything in here. Green. We could do that for the green one. I'm going to keep that out. Here's a purple one. This has some purple. There's purple on that one too, but I think that purple could show up better. Okay, got some purple to work with here. Okay, so this, I think I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue the kind of the pocket, if you will. So this is just the wonky folded pages, and I'm just going to give that a little glue. Give it a little glue across here. And let's see, these also. I'm just going to glue them down. And so each of those spots can be a pocket. We could use this as a belly band, or we could use it as a page edge. Gosh, I don't think I want much, but maybe a little label or something right there. Let's see. Oh, we do have that. Would be cute there. And then what about like maybe a little butterfly right there? Let's do that. I might have to have more than one session of these, guys, because I feel like I've gotten a few things done, but they need so much more. Well, maybe we should go through the pre-made ephemera first. Let's see, that is going to be like that on a page. See it like that. So, do I want this? I want this straight. Does that look weird? I'm going to put it that way. I think it's fine. Okay, let's see if we have a purple butterfly. Who knows? And there's butterflies in here, but they're all pretty big. So, lots of colors, but oh, I could do one of these. No, I'd rather have purple. Oh, here's one. Perfect. Awesome. Oops. I always have a stray one that creeps out, don't I? There we go. Okay. So I'm not going to distress that. I kind of want it to blend in a little bit, but put that right there. Okay, so that's done. I've got this little person, and look, there's colors that are similar to what's in here. You guys, I could keep going for hours on this, but we'll just have to have another session. I'm eating up my sponge on the sewing, but it must be done. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And maybe a little label right there. I don't know if I would have a purple label anywhere, but we can look. Can't believe how well that goes with this. This is just a little journal card I made from a master board where I took strips. Yeah. Okay, so where's my, over here. I don't think I had any purple ones in here, but I'm gonna look. These are from Took's Craft Table. I don't think there's any purple though. Oh, there is. Look it. Leave the road, take the trails. Let's see how that. If I just put that right there. I think so, but there, I have another one. Let's see if the wording is more, goes with this better. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Let's do that. Because this little girl is made like a pansy. Okay. This could be a journaling card or a pocket, really. You could make it into a pocket too. Okay. Simple but cute. Okay, do we have anything that will go on there? Yep. That's easy. That's just going to go straight on there. Okay, purple. Okay. Just pop that right in the middle. That's easy peasy. And lately I've been distressing everything before I put it into the to-do box, but apparently this is an older piece and I didn't do that. That's okay. We can do it now. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, there's another one. Now, do we have anything that will go on this tiny tag? What are you, little girl? Oh my gosh. She's kind of perfect, isn't she? I can actually just set her down here on the darker and it looks like she's standing on it. Okay. Oops. Tore her hat off. That's all right. We can fix it. Never know the difference. Okay, and then I think I'd like a little word or something. Got a couple of butterflies, but too big. Okay. There were words in here, wasn't there? Someplace, yeah. Journal, butterfly. I feel like they might be too big. Yep. Let's put Paris on there. So we got quite a stack done of purple. I'm happy about that. Let's see if we can get the green one done that I've pulled out here. Add it to the green pile. Okay, little bitty tag there. So yeah, gosh, we got 5 pieces done for that. Okay, I'm going to cross stack these now. Okay, then I had pulled out this green one. So let's see what we maybe can do with it. Okay, purple, you're going to get put away. Where's your envelope? What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then let's pull out the green. ephemera again and see if there's something or another that we can put on that. That's blue. It's okay. It doesn't knock my socks off. And I do want my socks knocked off. Yeah, why not? These are the green and the purple. I think. Oh, the purple is Line Dot Arrow and Kara Brandon creates. This green one is the Junk Journal Studio. Just like that pink label that I used. This is, I think, her like spring bounty or spring something kit. I think it's a couple of years old now, maybe, but you know, I'm still working with them. Okay, so I'm gonna put this there, right in the middle. So this speaks to the benefit of having your to-do box with lots of stuff in it, and then you can just see what journal it goes with. Okay, so what I want to do here is I just want to take a little piece of tape, and I'm just gonna on 3 sides kind of pretend like that's holding that on there. Like that. And then we'll take this one and just kind of put it down there like that. Just to give it, you know, a little something extra. Oh, look at the back of that. Isn't that fun? Okay, so there's that one for the green. So I'm thinking we should probably quit for now. What do I have left? I have 3 more journals that we could do this with. So maybe I'll leave my mess out and we'll do some more on for Wildcard Wednesday. Okay, I'm going to leave all that there. We can put those away and then I'll show you what we did. Okay, so first the purple. We've got that little tag. Got this little girl. We've got a lot of little girls on the purple side of things. And then that little page edge and or belly band. This little flower. So we've got 5 pieces for that. The green one, we've got a journaling card. Got a little bitty tag that's been hanging around forever. We've got this tag. And then we've got just a little, this is deli paper that's been sprayed, I think is what that is. Okay, this one is for the Peony journal. We've got a couple of the Stack and Whack tags. We've also got a journal card and 2 pockets because there was 2 journals. So 5 for that one too. Then this is the fairy journal. We've got a tag, and this is a sideways belly band, and then a little journal card. So we've done 10, 14, 17 pieces, and they're all ready to go for those journals that are going to be, I'm going to put together at the retreat. So thanks everybody so much for being here with me today. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.